Here at the Hearts and Essex Community Farm down in Holcroft, a Wellbeing Day. Tell me a little bit about this.
Well, I planned it to coincide with Mental Health Awareness Week, this is the last day of Mental Health Awareness Week, and I think what we do at the farm is so much to do with wellbeing, but a lot of our volunteers come down to do just gardening, and I thought it would be nice to show that it's great to do things like yoga, experience Reiki, have some essential oils experience in our beautiful outdoor settings, because a lot of the time when you think of well-being you think of therapy and counselling in cold sterile rooms, but nature is relaxing and wonderful and beautiful in itself.
So we've just pulled you off a session, so to speak.
Yeah.
What was going on there?
So we were doing yoga. Talia was doing yoga with us. She's a trained yoga teacher, and yoga's great because it strengthens the body, but it relaxes the mind as well. It's very difficult. You think, oh, it's just stretching. But we were doing it with lots of children and they really enjoyed it. Only the youngest child could pull off the last move though.
And I've never been here before in the way it is now, but there is a sense of sort of calm and well-being here, isn't there?
Yeah, certainly. We like to present ourselves as a kind of oasis within the city of Harlow, within the town, of Harlow. We are basically in the middle of Harlow, but our surroundings are very tranquil. We're 10 minutes walk from the town centre, but it feels like you're in another place entirely. And our town is very green, and it was built with the principles of green wedges everywhere, and we just want to provide a free, open space for our community here.
So I've asked you the question, what does well-being mean to you?
Well-being, for me, is about connecting with yourself and taking care of yourself, because people often take care of other people, or they take care of their job, or they put a lot into their job or their family, but they don't take enough care of themselves, and you can't be successful in life if you don't do that.
And finally, do you think you might have one of these days again?
I certainly hope so. As I say, everything that we do is about well-being. If you're digging, you're connecting with the earth and the soil, and that in itself is well-being. If you're just having a chat and a cup of tea, that's socialising, that's being with others in this lovely environment. So I'd certainly like to.
Thank you very much for your time.
Or a princess. I think it's really useful that people in the public eye, nationally or internationally, speak about their mental health challenges. But although their celebrity status does a great deal to help raise awareness, for me it doesn't go far enough. There's a danger that it doesn't chime with the ordinary lives of the vast majority of people who experience mental health problems. I'm not convinced if a Hollywood superstar stands up and reveals that he's been struggling with bipolar, that empowers the butcher, the baker, the teacher, or the local councillor to do likewise. Of course, it's reassuring to know that we're not alone. For goodness sake, mental health problems, and depression in particular, can lead to some pretty lonely places. But what I feel we need to hear more about is ordinary people who have experienced mental health problems, possibly lived with those problems for most of their lives, who, most importantly, have survived. We need to celebrate our own survival and that of others, and we need to talk more openly about how we survive. And I've suffered, and so have the people around me, and I'm not ashamed. There is no reason for me or anyone else to be ashamed. Let me give you a potted history. I was born nearly 54 years